Week 17 is about to be the most interesting week of the NFL. Who knows who's going to be in the playoffs? There's going to be one team. Of course, it's between the Ravens, Browns, Titans, Colts, and the Dolphins fighting for the last wild card spot. And if I'm the Bills, I take the win. I don't want to play Josh Allen, but I want to actually see him keep playing because I actually want to see him. If he's on fire now, why would you just sit him? It's my,
I'll be honest. I've seen enough of regular season Josh Allen. I'm just ready to see postseason Josh Allen.
If we're gonna sit Allen, like, why not start Jake Fromm and just see what we got?
I'm in that boat too.
I'm just like, why not?
I'm in that boat too. I love Matt Barkley, but
we know what Matt Barkley can do.
Yeah, we know what he is. I would see what we got I would give Fromm a shot.
And Jake Fromm, we didn't even get to see him at all in the preseason at all because no preseason, so we didn't get to see him at all.
I mentioned that the other day to my brother. So I would like to see it.
And of course, we were talking about at the beginning of the show. There's a lot of possibilities. We have 37% chance of winning to get the Miami again, and then at that 2020, and there's 25% for each of the Ravens and the Browns. And if I'm the Bills, we face the Dolphins once, face them again, because now we got a game plan. Now that both teams gonna have to change game plans. Now, if we lose, I don't want to see the Ravens. I'd be okay. I mean, they're not really. Ravens aren't scary this year. They're not, but still, I really don't want to see them in the first round.
While they are heating up at the right time,
Des Bryant.
Give them that. It's just
Des Bryant comes out of nowhere.
Des dropped it.
There really is just, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't be nervous. Like I'll obviously be super nervous going into any playoff game, but like none of these teams, I think we should lose to. Every single team in the playoffs, I'm going into thinking we should beat. Besides the Chiefs, that's that I think
we'll see him in the AFC. We'll see him.
That I think is like 50-50.
We'll see him in the AFC Championship.
I think so too. And
if we don't, though, I'm not complaining either. If someone can just upset them, make our job a little bit easier.
I was wondering where you were going with that when you were saying Wolf, and I was like, wait a minute, you'll be.
If we don't have to see him in the AFC Championship game, I'm not complaining.
Oh, absolutely.
Because then you're basically just like, here, get to the Super Bowl, Buffalo. Let's do this thing.
That where I was at going into going into this week, I just wanted to make sure that we couldn't fall to the 4 seed, because if we fell to the 4, we would meet the Chiefs in round 2. I didn't want that. That's why I was like, all right, beat New England this week, and then avoid the 4. You're either the 2 or the 3. You can't fall any further than 3. So now I'm good with either 2 or 3. You already have one playoff home game. I could totally see Pittsburgh losing the wild card round 2, despite them looking a lot better this past week against Indy, making a good comeback. I still could see them losing in the second round to,
Mason Rudolph, Myles Garrett, round 2.
Ooh,
that's right.
That's right.
But
well, even that. Now Beasley, I hope you're okay, man. Now we understand it was of course it happens against the Patriots. Beasley, I know we understand. Honestly, man, I think you've been limping actually for the past few weeks, so I think this is finally aggravated something. But Beasley, hope you're okay, man. I hope. I'm sorry, Beasley, but Kenny Stills, I want to see him on the team. Kenny Stills is a very good receiver.
But if you get Kenny Stills, it's not as far of a drop off from Beasley.
Yeah.
And you get John Brown back too, so
that's another thing I was thinking. Yeah,
lessens the blow there. I saw a stat. I forget. It's since I forget the year, but touchdowns from 25 yards or more, Kenny Stills is in like the top 5. So it's a deep threat right there.
There you go.
Yeah, you can never have enough of those.
Especially with a quarterback with a massive arm.
Yeah.
What? We're gonna be ready Sunday. Finally, a non-primetime game, actually. I'm actually shocked that we have to play on a Sunday at 1 o'clock. I was so used to these primetime games. But
it feels like forever.
It feels like forever. Oh, my goodness.
It was the Chargers game, and that feels like
years ago.
Yeah, it was like, no, exactly. But I hope. I want the 2nd seed. It doesn't matter who we face. We're not gonna be scared of them. But I'd rather see the Dolphins. Oh, hey, you made it this far. Hey, you might as well give us a like. Or you might as well subscribe too. Please?
Please?
Please?